Hey, what's up guys, it's Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. This will now be episode 7 of the series. And if you're enjoying it, make sure you hit the like button or leave a comment to help me know that you're enjoying the series. So in the last episode, we actually continued through the fungal waste, and we made it to the City of Tears now, after defeating the Mana Swords. And here we are now. We actually paid a little bit of money for a bench, and we also here have Cornifer, which we bought the map for this area now. Then we're actually going to go down and over to the left to be able to find something that I want to be able to pay for that will be very, very important. So we go. Okay, we have to fight this guy again. Yeah, I'm gonna brute force him because he gives a lot of soul anyway. That's whatever. Okay, down there. Okay, just gonna keep on going down and down and down. Alright. So if you remember in the previous episode, we actually came over here and talked to the Relic Seeker, and it says shop, but it's really, it's not really much of a shop, because you really just sell everything to them. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to do there. You just sell all the relics and stuff that you collect. Because I think I have any right now. Yeah, the Hollowness Seal, the Wondrous Journal. There's also 2 other kinds of relics that you can get. Yeah, okay, I need to stop getting hit by so much stuff and stop sucking. I really just recorded the last 2 episodes yesterday, so I don't understand why I'm completely being so horrible. So from the last episode, we didn't actually go this way yet, but there is some sort of the symbol, like a sign that's made on a nail. I'm just gonna keep on going this way. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm taking so much damage, but it's fine. I have enough soul there to restore it all. So if you listen closely, you can actually hear like somebody making some ton of nails here.
Fendasu.
Have you bought another now to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're so cool.
Ranjo
I
Stenja.
thought you were someone else. After an announcement, are you? Well, you found one. Not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, I think it'll be fine with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you like, I could forge a nail to make the blade far more deadly. So we give him 250 geo to make our nail to upgrade it. to the
Jonsha.
stage. As you wish. I'll get to work then.
Garadel Akari.
The reforging is complete. I found your nail's edge. You find it much stronger than it used to be. Head up there and test its strength against your foes. Stuff from my inventory. It's not a sharpened nail, so it already, like, you'll be able to see some of the enemies out here whenever I fight them. See, now it takes 2 hits to kill those guys, and the Venge Flies also only take 1 now. So yeah. And I think they balance out the soul to where they still give you just as much soul. Yeah, it only takes 4 hits to kill those guys now. They still give you just as much soul, it's just like more per hit. Don't really make any sense if they did it less. possible yet until we get some other ability. Okay, so now we actually need to go back over towards the bench. And then left further over. Those guys are pretty easy if you just can put if you're good enough at programming. Yeah, so we're just gonna be trying to basically probably want to defeat every enemy that we come across. Just to make back all our geo. We will actually need 1800 geo to be able to get the lantern. Because the next area we have to go into, past the City of Tears, is actually going to be, we won't be able to get into it, because it's going to be dark. I don't think I actually maybe moved the right way. Yeah, that's not the right way. And you might be able to get up the right way that, I don't think it's actually, over this way, I think. Two vengeful spirits and a one nail hit with the sharpened nail at least. Yep, so there's actually a item called pale ore, which every time we get a piece of pale ore, actually it ramps up every time. So once you get a piece of pale ore, we can come back here and for like 500 geo or something, we can actually upgrade our nail yet again, and then we need like 2 pale ore for the second upgrade to upgrade it again after that. Oh, you have a Zote now. Well, I watched her go and you suck like a vagabond. I don't know what's watching me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty and none to be now. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's cursed. It's about to study water and must constantly fall from above. It's not one of this glass kingdom photo ruin. Not a splash of water. Turn around quick. It's dirt. Here, and this is why I said we couldn't just go up from there, because that doorway was blocking it. So over here, okay, there's some of the lance sentries. Just all the flying guys. Okay, I'm just gonna hide down here for a second. Dude, I hate the lance guys. They just run away from you all the time. Okay, finally. Jeez. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite part of the City of Tears. I mean, actually, notice the theme that my least favorite part is most of the time the big drop down areas. Guy, it's not that bad, because, well, actually all the main guys, they run away from you, but the lance guys are most annoying, because they try and get farther away from you to range. Yep, so I'm going to be trying to pick up all the geo that I can. Here, I'm pretty sure there's going to be, yeah, something. Relic or something? Oh, a simple key. Okay. Yeah. So there's multiple locked places throughout the Hollowness that you can just use a simple key at. So not that we have one. You know, so you probably noticed that in Sly's shop, he actually had a simple key with him too. I think now we're actually going into almost an uncharted area. Yeah. Okay, this way it says Stag Station this way. Up and over, and then break the chain like that, and then you can get in here. Just gonna run away from that guy because I don't really feel like having to fight him. And depending on how much this is, I'll probably just end up buying it, because I don't... I mean, I doubt it'll be... It can't be that much. Probably 100 something. Okay, 200. That is pretty expensive, so... Yeah. Just gonna go to ring it. I don't think we really need to go anywhere right now. But I'm just going to go ahead and... This way. I'm gonna go all the way this direction to the left. Oh good, another toll. For 150, that's nice. This actually leads to a pretty important area, I think. Okay. Pretty sure this to a very long game. Unless this is just Forgotten Crossroads. Huh. Thought it led somewhere more important, but I guess not. Yeah, okay. Well. Well then. Okay, so I'm actually just going to go back down to the City of Tears, I guess. And I will go off into the area, right over the bench was, actually. So this episode is kind of random. This is kind of the part of the game where it's just, it opens up a ton, and it's not like, go to this one area, fight this boss. Go to this area, fight that boss. It's kind of explore and unlock new things and everything. So yeah. There's a lot of different paths you can go. Alright. I'm just gonna drop down and hope there's nobody below me. Away from these guys, because I know I do need money, but I don't really feel like having to fight. I'd rather try to fight a easier enemy, or just get like a gear deposit or something. Fight an easier enemy. I just remember that I still haven't actually ever. I still had an empty turn this time, so. Hit by that, I guess. I know it'll respawn, but I just want to be at full health, but I'm gonna fight more people. I just think it'll respawn. Yeah. What? Did you really think like only 2 hits and then a fireball to take down? Huh. Eventual fear fireball, same difference. The music stops in this room. Yes, we have a new kind of enemy that can hit you. And actually, I thought that was like a full-on boss the first time I fought him, because that was, I also didn't even know I could upgrade my nail at that point when I first played the game. So I struggled with that guy a tiny bit. Like, I only took like 2 attempts, but still. So here we are in the Soul Sanctum, which is a pretty annoying area, mainly because it has a lot of these guys. But with the upgraded nail, it shouldn't be that bad. There's also those, like, I think they call it mistakes, or folly, or something. Yeah, mistake. And then Soul Twister thing we've been fighting. The good thing is, this, since it's the Soul Sanctum, they actually give you quite a lot of soul. I'm not quite sure how he survived, like, 2 hits and a fireball, but that's whatever. Okay, I have to lift up there for some reason. Pathway just to make this place easier to traverse later on. That looks kind of creepy. Whatever, the mind still limits us, so how to break past the constraints to attain a pure focus is impossible. If you go away from it, it looks like there's something watching you from the inside of it. It's a tiny bit weird. Yeah. Back down here, call it, go back up. Because it's way faster just to use the wall jump than it is to actually just ride the thing up. Yeah, so in this area there's a full-on boss that we're heading towards, but there's also a mini-boss that could possibly be. This guy right here could be a full boss. Like, in terms of difficulty, some people think of him as difficult as like a full-on boss. Because he does actually take quite a lot of hits to be able to take down. Well, maybe I was a bit biased there, since whenever I first did that I didn't have an upgraded nail. I just wasted so much soul because it didn't actually fully activate there. Okay. I think we actually need to head down first. There's a shortcut that you can open. I think. Yeah, right here. Just so you don't have to walk through that whole area again. You can just say if you were to die. Nice. I think that one was only one shot because the thorns have actually activated. Wait, can you come down here, please? Thank you. Well, they actually have a lot of geo. I mean, 25 is not that much, but that's a lot more in comparison to some other enemies. That was horrible. There we go. Heal it off. Just drop down, got all the geo. Let's see, at least. That, just over that. Now we have another elevator that you can just go in here and skip, since it's not fast enough. And the mistakes, they can't actually catch you off guard. Because sometimes they'll just randomly start dashing at you. They can't actually catch you off guard. Just be careful with that. This might be death right now. Unless I can get out of the room. Okay, I can't get out of the room. Oh, you just had to spawn on top of me, bud. Thank you so much. Yeah, even with a upgraded nail, those guys still suck. And the worst thing is, that is the closest bench. So, backtracking takes forever to get to. So if you dying in that area is not good, because you have to backtrack a ton. Yeah. I mean, it may not, well, at least we don't have to go through the whole thing again, I guess. So that's fine. And you also don't have to fight your guy. That'd be horrible if you have to fight the one guy here every time. But you can just keep on going. Yes, if you ever get overwhelmed like that, just try and get out of the room. That's why whenever you're fighting one of the soul guys, just make sure you're running. Make sure you don't frantically run around and get caught up by, end up spawning like 3 on top of yourself. Can you stop running? Yeah, don't stand. The fireball is like no damage in comparison of a nail now. Because that guy still took 3 hits with, still took 4 hits, I mean, I think, with, right? Don't really know if that hit him or not. I don't think it did. But my, retaliatory thorns hit him. To make sure I don't go off screen there. That. I really don't know why the thorns can reach that far. I just did that one. A mistake of there. Okay. Now that I got my shade back. There we go. That's good. Not quite sure how I didn't take any damage there, but whatever. I'll take it. Dude, can you stop teleporting away? Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Okay, it's like the second you're about to hit them, they just have to teleport away. Oh good, I love summoning another one. Okay, yeah, this is going great. I love the Soul Sanctum whenever you don't have the everything opened. Yeah, those guys, they take way too much damage to kill. You have to hit them so many times, and you're supposed to basically useless because it does like no damage. The worst thing is, every time I enter that room, I have to fight all of them again. It's so annoying. This episode will probably be a bit longer, because I don't want to have to edit it down a ton. Because I think, once I start editing, I can't make it too short, unless I don't feel like the video is good enough. Once I start editing, I keep on editing down and down, like that part wasn't that good. Pop up or something, so... Yeah, this is probably my least favorite spot again, is Soul Sanctum. Mainly because the boss I did, it took forever. Like, the boss of this area took forever. Yeah, that makes sense, you were dead, but you can still shoot them. The boss of this area takes forever if you don't know its patterns, so I tried that boss so many times. Okay, now let's not be stupid. And not get killed. Oh good, it's down there, isn't it? Shade, go over here. I'm taking damage. Okay. So now, if you get killed, we don't have to fight all those. Okay. Yeah, I think the flying ones, they call it volley. Yeah, if you didn't think going to Vagrant was good before, that might just be oh, that's nice. You came from off screen. What is this? Spell Twister? Oh, it's a turn. That's right. Reflecting the eyes, Soul Sanctum for mastery, and reduces the soul cost. That's nice. I love taking passive unnecessary damage. Because they just can appear out of nowhere, just like the Dirt Carvers and Deep Nest. At least be full soul, so I can heal. That's not full soul. And the boss is literally right there, so I'm not gonna fight the boss with not full health, because this boss is probably one of my least favorites. Okay, there we go. Just gonna go back over here. I mean, if the soul stuff down there respawns, I mean, that'd be fine. Okay, no, it doesn't. That's nice. Okay, so... I mean, if I do beat this first try, you may not understand why I didn't like this boss, but it's probably not nearly as hard if you know the patterns of it. So, yeah. Just lock you in. And then, you may see what he looks like whenever he's over here. Yeah, if you thought those enemies were bad, just wait till you fight this Soul Master. Especially without full-on abilities. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't. Yep, that attack sucks so much. I'm actually gonna take this Saga phase instead of beating him up. That attack is so annoying. Once and then hit him. Because in Saga phases, you really only have to hit them like once. Okay, just be ready here. Don't think you've won at this point. Just be ready. Oh look, a new spell. Hey, yay, I got a new spell. And nope. And now we're down here. Welcome to phase 2. Just so you know, if you do die, you have to redo both phases. You can't just only do phase 2. It's not like you drop straight down. You have to redo both phases. There we go. And you see in the bottom, we unlocked his Hunter's journal entry. And the spell should be forming right there. It's kind of weird. Alright, it has to go up and over. But now we actually have we have a new spell, which is actually a pretty useful one. Team of Desolate Dive. Tap you holding down to strike the earth with the burst of power. Spells will complete soul, playing soul by striking enemies. And then we go over here. And just, like how the wall jump was, this is basically an area teaching you how to use the Desolate Dive. What is even up this way? Alright, I should have done that. Ooh, money. That is really good, actually. Hey, look, we have enough to light the lantern again. Let's go. Yes, if you're right there, that means there's a great little spot right there. I don't think I've even discovered this on my main file. There's another towards Senda. Spare that for those consumed, though their grace we are evolved, no plague or mind shall become us now. Just like the other one where it looks like someone's watching you. Yep. Yeah. So if you remember, whenever we got locked into the once we got locked into the City of Tears from the Hunger Waste, there was actually a area above there that we could wall jump up to that had tumbling grounds there. Yeah, and you saw there the spell does actually do damage too, so it's a pretty good spell. Here, I think there is a Wanderer's Journal here, I think. Maybe Holiday Seal? Holiday Seal, okay. Yes, that's another 450 geo that we can use. It's not gonna bother with them, I have so much geo. Yeah, so if you hear over there, there's a club that I wanted to save. Got this, so I don't have to fight all of those again. Is this an endless source? No. Maybe one of the endless ones. There we go. Even this could actually be a decent area to grind a little bit of soul, because not soul, geo, because they actually do give you a little bit of geo. Yeah, so his uninflated body is there. He has another soul totem thing that we can't name already full on soul, so we don't need it right now. So now we're actually going back into the previous parts of the soul sanctum. And we see more great cool soul stuff right there. Straight down. There we go. I think it's actually a faster way out to the soul sanctum, maybe. Yeah. Because it leads us back down to this area. We still haven't been in the soul sanctum, but so I'd prefer not to have to fight you. So. I don't have to fight that one. I'm gonna heal it off. I'm gonna head back to the bench by Cornifer, and then we're actually gonna leave this episode off there. Now the guy decided not to be there this time. That's nice. Well, because I didn't die. That's not good. And then if you look, Cornifer is now gone out of the City of Tears. Yeah. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, please hit the dislike button. Either way, it helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.